Let's talk about the cost of adding sleeves to your wedding dress. The first thing you can do, and I can get really super specific with you, is send me a photo of the front of your dress and the back if you have a side, or if you can send me 10 photos if you like, or just 2. I'd love to see what you look like in your dress, and I can get super specific with you on this conversation. And then I want you to know that adding sleeves to a wedding dress is going to run you about $250 plus tax and up. And if you're doing a short sleeve or a 3/4 sleeve or a long sleeve, there might be a little bit of a difference, but the real difference comes in whether or not you're going to do a designer matched lace, or if you're going to be doing one of our bulk laces that we order in bulk and get a better pricing on. The designer match lace is a popular route to go, and what that means is we would actually contact your supplier, whether you bought your dress here or not. If we have an account with the supplier that you purchased from, like Maggie Sotero, Allure Bridals, Essence of Australia, we would actually order those appliques straight from the designer, and so everything will look very seamless. I usually see those brides going the designer lace route and a long sleeve or a 3/4 sleeve. They're typically around that $300 to $400 range. Any brides that are going to use maybe our bulk laces, have maybe a short sleeve or a 3/4 sleeve, somewhere in there, are going to start around $250 and up. If that number scares you or you're concerned at all, don't hesitate to have a conversation with me, because I don't want you to just take this and go and run with it in the wrong direction. This is really just to kind of get the conversation started. And then when I see your photos, I can get super specific with you. And when you send over your photos, don't be afraid to just tell me up front kind of what your goals are. And I can help you balance cost and style and help you to find a solution that doesn't waste your time, because there are so many options out there that you could easily spend days and hours. You may have already done that. I know I'm guilty of it. I'll just be shopping online on Pinterest and seeing all these beautiful photos, but I have no idea how much it costs. And you can really eat up your time that way. But if you have an inspiration photo of the perfect sleeve that you'd love to add to your dress, send it with it. And I would love to see. That helps to communicate, and that way I can get you some good specific information to save you time. If you're going with an inspiration photo that has a little bit more of a sheer sleeve with less lace or beading and things like that, you're going to obviously save cost on materials. And the labor is generally the same. It's not that much more time consuming for us to add a few more appliques as it is to just add 1 or 2. It's really the cost of the materials, namely the lace. And these prices don't include beading unless the applique is pre-beaded, which does kind of complicate the labor just a tad, but not a bunch. And then if you're going with a dense coverage, so that would mean like very little sheer illusion showing, very little skin showing, it's mostly like a dense lace pattern, you're definitely going to have a lot more lace needed and a little bit more labor time, so your costs will be up from there. We have brides that spend as little as $250 for sleeves and all the way up to $500-$600, some of them even more when they bead it. We actually have hand beaded many a sleeve for many a bride, and we do it all. So, and we're no judgment. We don't want you to feel like, oh no, are they going to treat me different if I don't want to spend a ton of money? No, we are so no judgment. We're all about Team Bride here. We want you to feel open and honest about what your goals are, and we will be the first to tell you that we're not the right price point neighborhood, perhaps. I won't waste your time. I won't lure you in and try to get you to come in and meet with us if I know that we're not going to reach your goals, but I will absolutely send you off with as many resources as I have to share. Another thing that does come up is how do I save in sleeve cost before I even shop for my dress? And maybe you are finding this to be true as well. So some things that you can do as a few pro tips when you're shopping for your dress is you can choose a dress that's already built up in this part. So see this seam right here where we add the sleeve? If you have a V-neck already, or you have some sort of buildup here, that will save a little bit of cost. Not much, but every little bit helps, right? You can save anywhere from $20 to $50 depending on what you've got there and how it's finished off and whether or not we have to go into it and remodel what's there. The other thing that can be really helpful is, excuse me, is knowing that the Sweetheart strapless and just a straight across strapless, a lot of brides are afraid to fall in love with those dresses because they feel like, well, I'm going to add sleeves and that's just going to cost so much more. And they'll actually miss their dress because they feel like that is going to cost so much more. It really doesn't. You're probably talking about $20 to $50. So if you're in love with a dress that's strapless Sweetheart, don't pass on it trying to find one that's built up just to save a little bit of money. If you're feeling the goosies and you're like, yes, this is the dress, it just happens to be Sweetheart or strapless, please do not pass on your dress. We are going to help you with all of those things. It's not worth $20 to $50 to stress yourself out and try to find a dress that already kind of like seamlessly as it seems, pun intended. So I hope that this is helpful. If you are going to be adding sleeves or you like this whole conversation, or if you're thinking about adding sleeves, give me a thumbs up on this video. If I answered some questions about giving you price points and giving you estimates to ballpark, give me a thumbs up in this video. And then I'd love for you to comment below in this video and tell me if you've already found your dress and you're kind of finding me in this video after you purchase your dress. And if this would have been helpful before shopping, I would love to know if you would just comment below and tell me, hey Sue, I found my dress and this was really helpful. I would love to engage with you and give you other resources to help you along your way. And last but not least, I need you to smash that subscribe button right about there on your screen, because every single Wednesday at 6 p.m. we do a free online bridal class on our channel where we teach you things that you need to know as a bride. So join us and share this video with your mom, your sister, your friends, anyone that's going to be kind of part of these conversations, your fiance, you know, anybody that will be with you as team bride, because I know that they're going to want to be part of these conversations and just kind of see some of the things that you're watching, like our channel. Well, it was great talking with you about these numbers and these ideas of sleeves. I cannot wait to connect with you more in a direct message or phone call or in the store. And most of all, I can't wait for you to meet our team. We have an amazing team. I am a pro seamstress and bridal shop owner, but I also have an amazing team. Like our Alterations manager, she's been here forever, and she's one of the neatest ladies that has ever, I mean, I've learned so much from her. And I've linked some information in the description to kind of help you get to know our team and our store. And if you've never been in before and you're finding this video, we want to shop with you. So send me a message and let me know if you have not found your dress. I definitely want to welcome you and your guests. And I've got other videos where I kind of show you our philosophy on serving brides, helping them reach their goals, what price points we carry, where we're located, and all those good things. But I hope you're having an amazing year, planning the perfect day. It's going to be wonderful. The two of you are going to become one and you're going to be a power couple. So it's going to be awesome. See you soon.